Hello Capricorn, welcome to your February 2022 reading. We are going to look at the sun, moon, and rising sign. Whatever comes out, I will relate to you through the cards. And let me tell you something amazing is going to happen. And this is the message I keep hearing. Get the funk up. Get the funk up. So if you've been stuck in a rut, if you've been feeling stuck you just don't have any creativity, if you're not expanding, you are getting some amazing energy in the month of February. So I'm going to pull the cards right now, and we're going to look at love, career, family, finance, whatever comes through this reading. I again will relate it to you through the cards. So we're starting off with you, and then we'll look at all the other zodiac signs along the way. And we have the Queen of Swords. Now, this is you pulling yourself into a position of power. All right, this is beautiful power. You could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your chart somewhere, but this is really about that authoritative perception, the leadership inside of you. We all are leaders in our own life, whether we choose to take on the role or we choose not to, and giving our power away to our partner or to a job that demands too much of us. Now, I feel for some of you, you've been at odds when it comes to this leadership role. And it may not have anything to do with your career. It may have just simply what I said about your life in general. The Five of Wands it's like a bit of a self-sabotage energy, and I feel this is more that funk that I'm talking about. It's not depression. It's not like feel sorry for me, the victim state. This is more like, man, I just can't get my energy going. I just can't get out of this funk. And you're getting out of the funk in the month of February. And by the third week of the month, we've got the King of Pentacles. This is an opportunity coming into you, an offer coming in. It could be a person. But this is about you feeling so energetically vibrant that you are literally going to vibrate outward to other people, and you're going to draw in the offer. You're going to draw in the person. The King of Pentacles knows exactly who to give to and when to give to them and how much to give to them. Where, like a few moments ago when I said giving your power away, you're going, you are taking the leadership role in your own life, and you're, I'm going to change the way I eat, and I'm going to look at nutrition. I'm going to walk. I'm going to enjoy the physical activity that I do, whether it's inside or outside. And I'm in New York, and it is really, really cold here. And I'm not used to the cold, the damp cold. I'm used to the dry cold in Colorado. And there is a huge difference between the two. So it's so cold. It's like bone-chilling cold here. And I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go outside. Now I'm starting to get little love handles because the woman who I'm staying with, she is a fabulous cook. And so I have to make sure that I keep my body in a rhythmic motion in order to keep that health, energetic vibration going for nutrition, for the health of the mind, feeding the mind with good nutritional information. You guys are getting ready to get an offer that is going to be absolutely incredible, and it's because you're becoming in balance. You're in sync with the land, with the food you eat, with what you are ingesting on every single level, including the air that you breathe. Now we also have the Ten of Cups, and this is the abundance card. Happy home, happy family. This is beautiful unity of a group of people that are around you, where that funk may have been very much keeping you away from them, isolating you in the other room. But now you're going to step into it, and you're pulling in your Queen of Swords, and you're saying, you know what? I don't want to do this. You're cutting out the ick, and you're bringing in the good stuff, because you want this beautiful abundance around you. Love, unity, admiration, and you want to take that leadership role. Today, listening to this video, you might say no, but please give it a chance, because over the next few weeks, and I'm recording this the end of January, so you still may be tired from the holiday season, just from life in general of last year. This year, a lot of us are going to feel more energetic. We're going to feel more alive for those who have done the work. And this group of you, you have done the work, or you're about ready to complete it if you haven't completed it completely completed it yet. But whatever it is, you're going to get that funk up. You're going to get your energy vibes going up, and it is going to bring in a brand new job, a brand new person, a brand new situation. And let's take a look at the detail. So again, you could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius individual, somebody that has air in their chart. It may actually be representing the month that you met them, or even their, like now, like you're just going to meet them in the month of January. We have the Emperor that came out. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. You see, this is something you're going to celebrate by the end of the month. That's what I'm saying. This is such a vibrant reading right now. Probably the best one that I've felt for Capricorn in a very long time. I feel your guys' energy as it comes through. A lot of people have been just really grumpy, and it's like, I can't believe any of this anymore, because of the stages of grief that we go through, of letting go of the old thoughts, the old processes, the old people. I don't mean old, I mean the pattern, the rhythmic pattern that you had is being transformed over. So once we do that, then we really step into this beautiful place of the Emperor or the Empress, male or female. This is the Emperor, and that means this is knowing exactly what to do at the right time to do it. It can include some being a little bit frigid when it comes to making changes, a little bit stubborn, not in a bad way, but because the Emperor is so wise, you know, it's the wise old owl that's inside of all of us. Because the Emperor is so wise, they know exactly what to do, the right moment, just like how I described the King of Pentacles. And this is what's around you. This is who you're growing into. You've got the Queen of Swords and the Emperor right here. And this is 100% a leadership in you. You're stepping into a brand new place of personal power, empowerment, and that is going to land you a job. Now, some of you, I feel this job is going to be with a really large corporation. It has a C and an S attached to it, a C and an S. Now, that may be 2 people out of the entire group. Please thumbs up if you know what I'm talking about. The building is very large. It has a lot of windows around it, and it looks like it's, I'm hearing approximately 10 stories high. So it's probably centered in the downtown area of wherever you live. This opportunity is brand new. Now, it could be a promotion if you already work in a building like that. Again, let us know if you do. And for some of you, you may have applied for the job, already applied for it, and it took a really long time to come in. This would be October. You probably applied for it in the month of October and haven't heard back from them. And right now, there is a delay in everything. I mean, everything. Everybody I reach out to, trying to get new things up and running, there is a delay that is just across the board for the majority of people. Not everyone, but the majority of people. I feel this would have taken place, like I said, in the month of October, early October, and in like around the first to second week of October, where you were giving up on it. However, this is going to come in at the right moment. Now, I feel for some of you, you actually have a job when this opportunity comes rolling around. So you may be juggling, okay? It may be an offer that is virtual. You get to work out of your home or vice versa, but it's like juggling 2 different things at the same time. A full-time job, a part-time job. This one I feel is a full-time job. I do. I feel this is the big job because it's got the King of Pentacles and the Emperor attached to it. So this is a really wonderful opportunity that's going to bring in a lot of pentacles for you. It's going to give you that security that you as a Capricorn love to have in your life. And it is something to celebrate, all right? This is the Three of Cups, and this is about joy and celebration. Celebrating an achievement when it comes to abundance and prosperity, because it's right underneath the 10 of Cups, and that is you saying yes. Oh yes. So you're going to get your funk up, and by saying, you know what, I'm ready to get up, I'm ready to get out of my sweats and change your messy old t-shirt, you know, that you wear 3 days in a row. It's like, I'm ready to change the routine that I have. Whatever your routine is, you're going to switch it up. You're going to change it over, and it is going to make a huge difference in your life. Now, you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And I do feel very strongly that Virgo is attached to this, as well as another Capricorn, more so than Taurus. I do. You may be dealing with an Aries, a Pisces, and the other one feels like Sagittarius. If it isn't Sagittarius, it's Scorpio. It's right on the edge of Scorpio to Sagittarius. Now, this could be the time frame that you met them, the time frame that you left them, or applied for the job, but you're going to know how that resonates with you. And it may very well be your own moon and rising sign. You have the Three of Pentacles, and that's a beautiful place to be, the Three of Pentacles, because that's that beautiful unity that I'm talking about. A team situation, a team player. They're going to see you, this opportunity that's coming in is going to see you as a team player. And that's going to help you really grow and expand in this job opportunity. Now, we also have the Three of Swords, and that is about a heartbreak. And it does take a long time to get over the fact that you didn't get a promotion, that you didn't get what it was that your heart truly desired, that your mind thought you were going to get, because Swords is about the mind. This is about that mental thought process that kept you restricted underneath that Five of Wands, feeling like I am never going to get out of it. Well, you are. You are literally going to get out of it. So that's what you've been working hard on, releasing that negativity around you in the way that you are viewing whatever is going on in your situation. For a lot of you, this is a relationship that went awry. And it may very well have been that you had to cut them out, or they cut you out. And that's what I feel. They cut you out, leaving you feeling like you needed to reanalyze your life, and got you in this funk. You chose to stay in the funk because you had some inner work to do, and you were getting ready to jump out of it. Now, right after the three, you've got 2 3s and a 4. 3, 3, 4. 3, 4, and 6 are your numbers. 3, 4, 6. 3, 4, 6. We have the Four of Swords right next to it, so it's actually gonna fade away. It's just gonna kind of like, you're gonna get up one day and say, okay, I'm ready. You know, you've been, especially if it was like a romantic relationship or somebody that you love, even your own family, where, you know, you were in this funk and it was like, why did this happen? And feeling just very defeated when it comes to this. A lot of that inner, unable to make sense of it is what I heard. Unable to make sense of what was taking place. And through the rest, the relaxation, you're going to wake up, you're going to feel energized. You are going to feel like a brand new you. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. This is because of all the work that you've done, all right, analyzing. When it comes to your personal finances, you guys really need to take a look at what you've been investing in. The money's been slow coming in. It's been slow to expand. If you're investing in something, whether you have plenty of money or not, the investing may have been very slow. They're recommending that you analyze what it is that you've been working on. Look a little bit further. You will see the actual answer that you need. The beautiful beings of light and love are going to surround you again. Like I said in the beginning of this, excuse me. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, they're going to come in and they're just going to kind of like lift you up and help you rise up into this. So once you get out of that funk, you're going to see, oh, I need to do this. I need to invest in this. I need to do this and change this around and, you know, reduce this and cut this out of my life. It's like you're going to know exactly what to do, especially when it comes to your finances. So this is amazing energy that is getting ready to shift. And I feel you have been through a lot. You absolutely have. And job well done, right? So let's look at any new or other adversities, challenges, struggles that may be coming through in this particular reading for you. Now we have the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is that very charismatic energy, an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius. And I did say I do feel Sagittarius is very strong in this reading, as well as Aries. Aries is here too. whoever this person is that put you, that made you want to go into the funk. You know, people don't control us. We allow it to happen. We choose for it to happen. So if they leave us in that unclosed energy, then it feels like they did it to us, but that's not necessarily true. I feel you were dealing with somebody who was very arrogant, and they were not considerate about you and about your situation. So if this is a work environment, they didn't care. They just didn't care, and they did it their way. And this may have been a job that you absolutely love. You have the Ace of Cups here, a person that you love. And that's what I'm talking about. If that closure is not there, it leaves the heart open and feeling like the whole world can see you just, you know, all over the place. But Capricorn, you're going to fix that. You're going to heal it. You're going to release and cleanse that out. And that's what you're being guided to do. To let go of the Five of Wands energy and actually open up, you have two cards that flew out. And the last moment you didn't see me, and the other is the Two of Swords. Overcoming conflict, okay? You're going to overcome that conflict, and you're going to get up and you're going to grab the bull by the horns, and you're going to say, you know what? I'm ready. You're going to get the funk back up inside of you. Now, this is an offer coming in for some of you that is, you are not going to want to walk away from it. It may have taken a really long time for it to come in, this person or this offer, whatever, if it's a job or a person, romantic person. We're going to look at romance for sure. This is somebody who is very enticing, very invigorating, and they can get that passion inside of us activated again. So this offer is going to activate what little bit of an opening you have. It's going to activate, it's going to light the fire inside of you and say, yes, I love this opportunity. With this King of Wands comes that excitement. And some of you, this may very well have something to do with travel, although I don't feel that you're going to be traveling anytime soon. I feel it's more about just a life change, a very, very beautiful life change that's going to bring abundance and security. All right, so please subscribe to the channel, thumbs up this video. We're going to take a look at more messages and LOVE all in a moment. So we have the card of honesty, and this is absolutely what they want you to know. Being honest with yourself, being honest with the people around you. Is this really the job you want? Is this really what you want to do? Is this where you want to be? Because once you analyze this and you're honest with yourself, you're going to be able to get up and get right through that funk very, very quickly. And again, you guys are going to do this, and it's happening right around now at the time that I am recording this video at the end of January. I think it's the 25th or 26th of January, and it will go through the first 7-8 days of February. So you're going to feel a whole different you coming through, and by the end of the month you're like looking like you should have all along. So when it comes to married couples, okay, if you are in a relationship, if you're in a committed relationship, and both of you know you're in the relationship, and I'll look at singles afterwards, but we have the card of religious factors. This is that differences that we can have with another person. You like blue and they like red, okay, and you know, you like white, they like black. So it's like these differences in opinions where you can't always get on the same level. Neither is right, neither is wrong. It's a matter of choice. But it's like that dynamic of the divine feminine and the divine masculine between the two of you. That does not define who plays what role as far as the mental, the masculine, or the feminine as the emotions. This is about a balance coming together between you and your partner, where you haven't been seeing things in the same way. But through this, getting through the funk, you guys are going to come back together. You're going to have this opportunity to come back together again. Clearly, that's by choice. Some of you are going to walk away, absolutely. But for the majority of you watching this video, you're going to fix and repair the relationship. Whatever's taking place, this Emperor energy, very stuck, this arrogance that I'm talking about with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, the fire around you, whoever was very exciting to you at one point, that fire died out. And with that fire dying out, this is where the differences came into play. So once the fire gets lit just a little bit, and you're going to make that call, you're going to do it for yourself, that's when things will start igniting again. And then you get to decide if you want to stay or go. But I feel for a lot of you, your whole relationship is going to transform and you're going to love it. All right, let's take a look at our beautiful singles, whatever is coming for you. We have the card of chemistry. Wow, this is big. Get your funk up and get your booty out there and say, you know what? Whatever took place, it taught me what to do, what not to do, and most of all, honesty. Okay, being honest with myself, knowing that maybe we're not on the same page, maybe we don't get along. Either you can handle that type of relationship or you can't, but being honest with yourself is going to bring you in this beautiful, amazing relationship. Because when the card of chemistry is here, this is where you two can just be there and the blood starts boiling and you can feel their energy before they ever even come into your home, even before you get on a virtual. Like if you guys are talking on a virtual, you can still feel that vibration come through, just like I do with you in personal sessions. So this is an amazing opportunity, single Capricorns, where you are going to love this new romantic individual that's coming in. Now, for some of you, it may be the ultimate relationship, but one thing's for sure, it's going to get your blood boiling again. So you guys, I hope you have an amazing February. Thank you for watching, and much love.